straight from Hollywood, a bereaved cat raises 3 tiger cubs. Years later, the unthinkable happened. In the bustling Bucharest Zoo, a story of maternal love transcends the barriers of species. Sasha, a tabby cat with a gentle purr and a mother's heart, roamed the zoo's pathways, a beloved mascot to visitors. Her world turned bleak when she lost her kittens, leaving her in a state of profound sorrow. But destiny had a different plan for Sasha. One day, Natalia, a compassionate zookeeper, heard an unsettling whimper from the Siberian tiger enclosure. There, she found 2 tiger cubs, Ilya and Misha, abandoned by their mother. Because newborn tigers without their mom are usually vulnerable to attacks from other predators, including grown tigers, the cubs' survival hung by a thread. Nevertheless, Natalia's quick thinking saved them from the brink of death as she brought them to the safety of the zookeeper's care in a life-and-death situation. In the zoo was a cat named Sasha. Not wanting to miss the commotion, the feline drew close to the zookeepers, apparently wondering what was happening. Amid the chaos, the cub's cries, reminiscent of her own lost kittens, awakened her maternal instincts. She approached the cubs and with a tender nudge began to groom them. Her actions left the zookeepers in awe. One question on everyone's mind was, could this small domestic cat truly step into the role of mothering these wild creatures? Despite the head keeper's reservations, Sasha's bond with the cubs was undeniable. A compromise was reached, and the mother cat was allowed to nurture Ilya and Misha in a larger, safer enclosure. Under the mother cat's vigilant care, the cubs grew healthy and stronger each day, their playful antics a testament to Sasha's unwavering dedication to raising them. The zoo became a media frenzy as news of the extraordinary adoption spread. Journalists and animal experts flocked to witness the cat raising tiger cubs. As the cubs matured into young tigers, the reality of their growing power and size became apparent. Sasha's safety was at risk, and the zookeepers faced the heart-wrenching decision to separate them. On the day Ilya and Misha were separated from their foster mom, Sasha's confusion and distress were palpable as she watched the zoo operators move the tiger cubs to a new enclosure. The weeks following the separation were tough. Ilya and Misha paced their new home while Sasha's vibrant purr faded into silence. She spent hours gazing at the enclosure where she once cared for her adopted cubs. Time, however, began to heal the wounds of separation. 3 years passed, and the zoo welcomed a new manager, more empathetic to the bond between Sasha and the tigers. Natalia seized the opportunity to propose a reunion. After the new manager granted permission, the zoo operators diligently prepared to reunite the mother cat and her distant feline kids. The day of the reunion arrived, charged with anticipation. Natalia and Sasha entered the enclosure. The gate to the observation area opened, and Ilya and Misha stepped into the light. The tigers paused, their senses alert. Just then, recognition dawned in their eyes as if a long-lost memory had been reignited. Slowly, they approached Sasha, nuzzling her with a gentleness and familiar affection that brought tears to Natalia's eyes. The reunion was a profound moment, affirming that the love between Sasha and the cubs had endured the passage of time. It was a love that defied the norms of nature, a love that proved to be unbreakable. The story, which went viral online, sparked widespread discussion, with many expressing their views. Some noted the story was a beautiful one, congratulating the mother cat for raising the tiger cubs so well that they never forgot who was mom to them. Others remarked never to underestimate the power of a mother's love, which always conquers all and remains in the souls of her children. Likewise, another individual commented that it's often common for a domestic cat to raise tiger cubs or the young of any other animal as if they were her own, especially after she loses her own litter. This story is a true testament to nature's beauty and the power of maternal love. It challenges our understanding of the animal kingdom and offers a